funk. Thoughts deep, boys steeped in the depths that he sunk. Big stress, depressed in the middle of fall. Sky gray, high late in the thick of it all. I wonder, how long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting for the day to arrive or struggling dies, and I be doing way, way more than getting by. So why? Cop myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, cop myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Realize life is so much more than just living a day. Every day I can sit and reflect and reconnect to myself and know that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So when I'm looking at gray skies, I'll be adopting a new way to deal with a test. Lord, relieve me of stress and bring me looking like we're blessings dropping. And so I got myself a cup of coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Coffee, sipping water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, here we go. Yeah, let's do this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Test. Let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Woo.
Warning, the following image and/or content may be disturbing, offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Come on in this lounge. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all know y'all miss me. Come on in. Evan went live all week. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I know good and well y'all miss me. Y'all miss me. Y'all miss me. Man, hold up, man. Hold up. Hold up, man. Man, say, I'm not even fully dressed. Hold up, man. I'm sort of got my normal glasses on. Hold up. Man, shoot, your boy over here tripping like I ain't nothing. Dang. Hold up. Let me fix this shit real quick. Hold up, y'all. Stand by. Stand by. I'm not looking urbanish. All right, we're ready now. We're ready now. Now, what's up? What's up with it, y'all? Shoot. What is up? What is up? What is up? Salute, 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 salute. Salute. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the lounge. Welcome to the lounge. Welcome to the lounge. Welcome to the lounge. I really appreciate y'all tuning in to the stream this evening. As y'all can see, we can talk about whatever tonight. I necessarily don't have a topic or nothing like that. I'm just pulling up because I need to go live. All right. The last video I did was when I did a brief coverage on Puffy. All right. Other than that, I did nothing this week. And so y'all like Irby and this on some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
So I'm here tonight, y'all, to entertain the hell out of y'all. So appreciate y'all tuning in for real. Before we get into the show, like I always, I always want to do my shout outs to everybody who's in the lounge. So who we got in the lounge? We got Constance in the lounge. What's up with it, buddy? Boss lady. Boss lady, boss lady. What's up with it? What's up with it? So we got Katie in the business sweat too. What's up? Hey, Katie, I been missing your lives because I be at work, but I be catching the replays of your stream. You're doing some real good work over there, for real. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, Katie over there at the courthouse and things and doing all kind of stuff. I'm like, dang, Katie. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got Show Enough for the building. What's up with it? Show Enough. We got Joy Chit Chat in the building. What's up, Joy? The Joy? Beezies? What's up with it? Hey, we got my boy, the celebrity in the building. Behind the boy, man, the Milkman. What's up with it, bro? Hey, I also be watching your shows either in the bushes, bro, or most of the time I be missing your lives as well too. So I'll be catching a replay. Hey, that last versus battle you did, who was it? Who's that dude? He's Papa. I forgot that dude's name. That was a phenomenal versus battle that y'all did for real. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Hey, bro, come on now. Man, come on now. Don't be like that. Don't be modest, bro. My boy is a grown celebrity for real. He's known in the streets. Yeah, I smoke hip hop. Yeah, I smoke hip hop. Yeah, hey, phenomenal. That's what it was, man. That was a great stream for real. It was. But yeah, don't be modest, bro. Shoot, man, the Milkman, he doing phenomenal things over there. If y'all not sub up to his channel, by all means, go pull up for real. Go pull up for real. Yeah. Speaking of which, it has come to my attention that sometimes people be feeling some type of way. I'm not talking about Katie or you, man, all right? But it be other people that be feeling some type of way because your boy to be pulling up to the literal live show. They be like, dang, Urban, show, are you going to ever watch my videos and stuff? Like, I watch y'all videos. If I don't catch the live, I always watch the replay for real. And that's facts. I seriously do. I do. But man, sometimes people be feeling some type of way. They be like, man, everybody have a pulled up to my channel. Everybody have a shared out my stream. All kind of weird stuff. I like, dang. Then on top of that show, the same people who be complaining about it, they'll be the ones who don't be sharing me out neither. Like, god dang. But I don't be tripping about it. I don't be getting mad about it. I don't be feeling no type of way about it, nothing like that. Because one thing I learned in these YouTube streets is to stay in my lane. That is facts. That's what I learned. I just learned to stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? I can only do so much. There's only one urban around these streets, where only one me around these streets. There are probably plenty of people who not urban. I'm just saying, but there's only one me around these streets saying, I can't do it all, y'all. I can't be everywhere every single time. I just can't do it. But I try. I really do try. I really do try. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hold people accountable when they don't pull up to my shows and stuff. I don't be tripping. I don't trip at all. You know what I'm saying? I just continue to do me and do my channel and build up my platform like I always do and give y'all this good old quality, thought-provoking content. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. So like I say, tonight's show, I really don't have no main topic. I'm just shooting the breeze with y'all. Want to hear from y'all tonight. You know, we could call this like an Ask Urban show if that's what you want to call it. It's fine. I don't care. But I want to hear from y'all tonight. How y'all feeling? If y'all want to come up and talk to me, and I'll eventually drop the link in the description, and y'all could come up and have a full-blown conversation with me. For real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. We talk about whatever. I don't care. Let's see. Constance said this. Urban, when would we have the next wedding party? Oh, speaking of which, I said, when I said my last wedding gig, right, that I was going to come back, right? But what ended up happening was that wedding was very, very short. Well, the reception was short because they're not getting kicked out the building, y'all. I was like, God dang. One moment I went downstairs to disassemble the tree lights and stuff that we had set up in the whatever area you call that, right? When to disassemble that, after I got through doing that, I came back up. It was over. They was walking out the door. I was like, damn. Shoot, that was a plan. Them people wanted them up out that building for real. So that's why I didn't go back live again, y'all. But I do have a upcoming gig that's coming up again this Saturday, all right? So I'm be at another wedding, doing my thing that I always do, you know what I'm saying? Which is going around, supporting other DJs, networking and all this stuff there. Facts. That's what I will be doing Saturday. That's what I'll be doing. It's what I absolutely will be doing. All right. So I enjoy it. I enjoy when other DJs invite me to their gigs. You know what I'm saying? Where I could just see how they do their gigs and how they do their shows and stuff, right? We networking together, doing all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I enjoy that a whole lot. And yes, your boy do be DJing as well too. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Gas Mask, what's up with it? I'll see you in a minute. Salute, welcome. Welcome to the lounge. And yes, Constance, I didn't do a lit Saturday last night because when I got in, your boy was tired as hell. I was tired as hell, for real. I'm just saying. So I didn't do no lit Saturday. I didn't do none of that. None of that. I wanted to go to bed. It is what it is, y'all. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Appreciate you asking. Real quick, y'all. I love it. I love it when I get trolls in the building. Shout out to the trolls in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. Thank you. Thank you. Like always. I say this all the time, all right? I say this all the time. Hey, if you want to participate in a chat, you don't have to necessarily troll the chat. You know what I'm saying? Just participate in it. Just have the conversation, all right? You don't have to do all that weird stuff. You know what I mean? You don't have to do all that. Just talk. I promise you. My moderator, the only thing my moderator is going to do if you get out of line is time you out. If you get further out of the line, then that's when they're going to block you. But my moderators are pretty fair. They are really, really fair, for real. So if you want to get in the chat, you want to talk, it is nothing wrong with that. But we just ask that you just don't spam my chat or put inappropriate stuff in my chat. That's all we ask. Other than that, pull up. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Y'all do all that extra stuff. I'm just saying, y'all, it's not that serious, okay? I'm not that type of content creator who block any and everybody. Nope, I sure don't. Because I want you here. Because that's the whole reason why I'm on YouTube. Is to have conversations with everybody from every different walks of life. It don't matter to me. I don't care. But I do want to get y'all perspective on this, because I just got through watching a YouTube video, all right? And I want to see what y'all think about this, all right? This video dealing with marriage, okay? So those of y'all who are married, this particular video is going to be for you. Even those of y'all who aren't married, this particular video is going to be for you. So let me share this real quick, and I want to get y'all perspective. Now, the two people that's going to want to pull up on the screen is going to be the lead attorney and Zed. All right, two content creators. They first get ready to have an interesting conversation about marriage, and I want to see what y'all think about it. All right, so let me get this pulled up real quick, so as I get the right screen. Like, what the frizzle? Is it this one? Yeah. All right, here we go. So it's going to be the lead attorney, and it's going to be Zed. They're going to have a interesting conversation about marriage. And I want to see what y'all think about this, all right? And I'm going to give y'all my perspective on this.
You know, it's interesting you say, well, the gentleman has already decided to
go
get a prenup,
you.
and now he's looking for the attorney. That's
hey, behind the bar, you came for the pop the balloon episode. I was actually thinking about doing that on the cool though. I really was.
The easy part. That's the end. That's crossing the finish line. The hard part is to convince this young man at all that he needs a prenup. That's the tough part. For him to understand what a prenup is. Let me tell you the tough part. Him sitting on that damn couch with that woman trying to explain to her why he wants a prenup. You jumped all the way to the end. Oh, we're just finding an attorney. That's the easiest part of the whole process.
So in that case, maybe let's go back before that. Somebody who's afraid, the same man who.
All right, that's to give y'all a little clarity of what's going on, okay? They are going to have a conversation about prenuptial agreements, okay? And I want y'all to hear what they feel about prenups, okay? Especially entering into a marriage.
Understands the gravity of the situation. He knows he wants a prenup. I found a woman, we share the same values. And she seems like somebody who I want to take this very real risk of marriage in today's modern day. What are some tips you'd give to bring that conversation up? Because I had an attorney that came on here. She said something of, you can talk about it to a therapist, like a premarital therapist, and have the therapist bring it up, you know, as a concern. I could see maybe that working if, but then it seems like you
was
might be going.
A woman?
She was.
I agree. One of the worst mistakes that I ever made was to go to a woman marriage and counselor therapist. That is some all the way bullshit.
That's bullshit.
For real. A woman therapist is a straight up bullshit, especially if she's a single therapist trying to do marriage and family therapy. That's straight bullshit.
That's bullshit.
They typically going to give you that single woman feminism type of answers to your wife or to you. So that is the worst move you can ever do. That was the worst move that I ever did, was going to a woman therapist, especially a woman marriage and family therapist. And you're right, man, you're right. Not only women therapists, but men therapists, they're supposed to be unbiased, right? Yeah, they're supposed to be unbiased, but they're not unbiased. They're actually biased, for real. They be favoring the woman more than anything. Or there are some situations where the woman would favor the man, but the only reason why she'll favor the man is because she may like that dude. She might actually like that dude. I'm just saying. Oh, in my situation, it was a black woman. It was a black woman. Worst mistake I ever made in my life. Then on top of that, not only she was a therapist, she was a Christian therapist as well too. That's even worse. That's even worse. I'm just saying. But let's continue, y'all.
I thought it was a pretty good idea. I would like to know where you disagree.
Hey, Vons, you right. I said it before on my show, and I'm going to say it again. You're absolutely correct. I do not like women in power because it is not in women's place to be in a power position. That is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I believe women could be in a leadership role. Absolutely. Leadership role, yeah, you can. But in a position of power, hell no. Nope. Nope.
Terrible.
Talk to me about that.
I think it's absolutely terrible. And I'll tell you why it's terrible. In your marriage, if your marriage is to be successful, not just that it lasted 50 years. There's a lot of marriages that last 50 years that are unsuccessful. People just hanging on for dear life, men destroyed in their own homes. But we didn't get divorced.
Right.
Failed marriage, even though it lasted 50 years. If you want a successful marriage, you're going to have to be a leader in the home. And you are not going to be able to offload hard conversations onto other people that you are scared to have with this woman. If you are scared to have a hard conversation with this woman and you want to offload it to some $150 an hour therapist, that's not the woman for you, or you are not fit at that time for marriage.
And that's big facts. I agree. Man, it is very important. Matter of fact, it's very vital for us to be in our position as men in the household, period. You cannot be a beta in your household. Beta. You can't. There's only one person who's in a position of power in your household, and that is you as the man. But you have to know your position, and you have to know your place as a man. You have to, because if you don't know your place as a man, more than likely you're going to end up meeting a alpha woman who's going to get into your household and take over your household, and she's going to convince you that y'all are equal, and she's going to convince y'all that y'all equal in leadership, that y'all equal in power, and all this word beta stuff. Beta, for real. But you got to know who you are as a man in your household. If you don't, then nine times out of 10, that household is not going to last. That marriage is not going to last, period.
You know, some things, important things, and things that are important to you. You are the head. You are the lead.
Excellent.
You should not be trying to offload this to employees or independent contractors, therapists, when it's your interest. This therapist that's going to talk about the value of your prenup, this therapist, she has no skin in the game.
Right.
But you're scared. Oh, but you're scared, but you're also ready for marriage. How? You, in a marriage that lasts 20 years, you are going to have so many hard conversations, much harder than that prenup conversation.
Facts.
Are you going to offload those conversations to therapists or counselors or pastors as well? What type of husband are you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Facts.
I don't expect a woman attorney to tell it to you this way because she's a woman. Maybe she doesn't see herself as the head of the household, and maybe she doesn't mind offloading or giving responsibility to hard conversations to other people. But if the buck stops with you, then you're gonna have to man up, and you're gonna have to do something.
And everything what he's saying is true. I agree with him. I agree. You're going to have tough conversations while you're in a marriage. Hell, people have tough conversations just being in relationships. That is all natural. That is all part of the human experience for you to have these tough conversations. If you're in a relationship and y'all can't have a tough conversation where y'all will literally disagree with one another, then y'all don't need to be in that relationship, period. Y'all don't. If you're in a relationship where y'all agree on every little thing, it is something wrong with that relationship. It is. Because they have to be balanced there. Just like how people say, for every good, there's evil. For every right, there's wrong. You know what I'm saying? That have to exist in your relationship as well, too. It do. It have to be balanced there. If there's not balance there, guess what's going to happen? Chaos is going to happen. Something's going to give. It's going to come a point in time where you just going to get tired of the BS and you're going to stop being the beta and you're just going to snap. And next thing you know, you as a man, you up in jail like ain't nothing. And guess what? It's game over for you. Because you end up snapping on that woman instead of taking control of your leadership position in your household right then and there. Setting the ground and foundation. Oh, and one other thing too. Because I know y'all ladies are thinking about this. I know y'all are. Let me clarify this when I say leadership. When I'm talking about this, right, I'm not talking about men being toxic and men controlling you, men taking away your freedom of choice and take away your freedom of making decisions for the family, taking away, your freedom, making you, being narcissistic and different things like that. I'm not talking about that because no, that is wrong. I'm talking about a man who knows how to lead. Let me put you out this way. Dealing with business, right? You can tell a boss who knows how to run his business versus a boss who don't know how to run his business. You can tell. The boss who don't know how to run his business, guess what? This is the one who be treating his employees like shit. He be micromanaging all the time, right? Right? Have all these unrealistic expectations, have a high turnover rate, right? Right? Taking so many uncalculated risks where eventually the business end up going belly flat under. Where he end up eventually losing that business. But when you deal with a man or a businessman who knows his stuff, who know how to lead, guess what? The turnover rate is going to be short. The employee is going to be happy there. They're going to be happy and excited and want to come to work because he's going to know how to treat them right. And they see him treating them right. Same thing in a marriage. If you get a husband who know how to treat his wife correctly, right? Treat her right. She's going to treat him right. That household is going to be happy even if they have certain type of disagreements. That's facts. So now, you don't get with no type of man that want to self-parent, manipulate, and control you. No, that's not what I'm talking about. If any dude say that, it is something wrong with that dude for real. That dude is toxic, and you need to get the hell away from that dude. It is what it is.
Some hard things. And if you can't talk to this lady about a prenup, that you're either that's not the right woman for you, or you are not fit at that particular time in your life to get married.
I like what you said there. Very, 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 very true. Especially the comment about that will be the least of the difficult problems you will have.
Both of y'all facts.
The least of the difficult conversations you will have. That is so real. And if you can't, because I did a video with reasons why a prenup is probably best for you in the community, along the same lines where I was talking about, well, if you can't have difficult conversations, then you've pretty much set yourself up for failure right there.
Yes.
With the type of woman who may be a prospect wife for you. If you can't talk to her about difficult things, and I like the way you tied that in. And I didn't see it from the perspective of a guy who is afraid, and so he's putting the responsibility on the therapist. But there's definitely vulnerability for men who are afraid and instead should muster up the courage and learn to sit in that masculine headship role and feel comfortable in it and bring up difficult conversations. And that would be a good time to see if that's the right type of woman, depending on how that conversation goes. You know, and she may be the right type of woman, but may disagree with where you guys want to do marriage, at which point, you know, she becomes the wrong woman for you in that case if she doesn't value what you value. What's up, guys? So that was...
Hey, real quick. Shout out to Zed and the lead attorney for this interesting conversation, all right? Shout out to them, all right? So let's talk about this, all right? So the main conversation that they're talking about is prenuptial agreements, okay? So let me ask y'all a question, chat. Do y'all either agree with having prenuptial agreements or do you disagree with it? Let me know why. And I'm going to give you my take on it. I believe that prenuptial agreements should be situational. I don't believe that it has a one fit all type of thing with everyone. The reason why I say that is because let's be honest and realistic. Most of us average brothers, we don't have that much money to even remotely try to do a prenuptial agreement. We don't have, on the average men, we make roughly about, at the most, probably about 60 to 70,000 a year, right? Right? So make it about 60 to 70,000 a year really don't equate to getting a prenuptial agreement with a woman who's either making either equal amount or a little lesser than you, or you may get a woman who's making more than you. But the average man, that's roughly where we're sitting at, between 60 to 70,000 a year. The average man. Now, we can also say that there are men who are making under that. There are probably men who are making between 30 to 40,000 a year. So a prenuptial agreement wouldn't really fit us, okay? It wouldn't fit us at all. What would you get a prenuptial agreement on? Us average men. Some of you'll say this, well, I want to protect my finances, take my finance, stuff like that. I mean, if you're making 30, 40, 50, or 6,000 a year, that really ain't much to protect, to be honest with you. Well, other assets, well, I could get one prenuptial agreement to protect my business. Well, if you're not a business owner, which majority of us are not business owners, majority of us is working a 9-to-5 job. Now, if you're not a business owner, then I don't believe that you should have a prenuptial agreement. I don't. Well, Urban, what about my property and all this stuff there? Well, if it were to happen, if you were to get a divorce, right, they are going to split that thing 50-50, meaning that it's going to be considered as community property. So whatever you brought into the marriage, more than likely you're going to be taking it with you when you divorce. Unless y'all have been petty as hell. All right? So the average person really don't have a reason to get a prenuptial agreement, to be honest with you. But if you're earning 100,000 or more a year and you're in six figure, you're in your low six figure going up to your high six figures or even higher than that, absolutely you should have a prenuptial agreement. I believe you should, because you have a reason to have a prenuptial agreement at that point. Especially if you consider yourself as being a celebrity or some type of influencer, right? Like, hell, it's content creators right now who make 100,000, make six figures doing content, and they consider as a public figure. In that situation, I can understand why they would want to get a prenuptial agreement to protect their assets. I can understand that. It makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, it does a waste of paper getting a prenuptial agreement when you're just nothing but a blue collar, white collar worker. Like, for what? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever doing that. So by them having, by Zed and Lee having this conversation, they can have this conversation because they know that they make 6 figures doing what they're doing. They know that. So it would be logical for them to have a prenuptial agreement. But for us who are listening to this conversation, no, not at all. Not at all. If you ain't making that much money, then no, you don't need no prenuptial agreement for real. You don't. And there ain't no reason to have it at all, period. Most women, especially modern day women, they would not agree on a prenuptial agreement. I don't care how much they say they love you. I don't care how much they say that they're going to slob you knob down. I don't care. They do not agree with a prenuptial agreement. They don't. They honestly do not. Hell, women, period, regardless if you're making that money or not, don't agree with a prenuptial agreement. They don't. Reason why I say that is because I said this before and I say this again. The moment when that man signed that marriage contract with that woman, guess what? That woman automatically have a severance package. She sure do. Sure, I may have a severance package. So what are you talking about? Earning a severance package. So in the event, let me put it out this way, because there are 3 levels to the severance package, all right? In the event that you were to pass away, that is something known as life assurance, right? Within that life assurance, that woman could cash out on you, depending on how much your policy is on a life assurance. In the event, if you were to decide to get a divorce, that is something what is known as spousal support. If your said state does it, that woman get to get spousal support. In the case that not only you get divorced, but y'all know having children together, right? Your said state consider your children as community property that you must share equally. Hence the whole concept about child support. Because at the end of the day, our child support is a loan. That's what it is. It's a loan. So she get to cash out in different ways. Either spousal support, child support, or if you die. Don't let you be in the military. If you be in the military, she get way more cash out severance package than that. Facts. So that's why I say that a lot of women, they don't agree with having a prenuptial agreement, because you could put that in your prenuptial agreement, say, hey, I'm in the military and you're not going to get my military benefits if I were to pass away or we divorce. And they don't want that to happen because they want to cash out. I'm gonna put it to y'all this way, and some of these women, they're going to be mad at me when I say this, but I honestly believe that from the moment when that woman was a girl, right, her mother started teaching her the whole concept about how the way relationships work and how eventually you could use the greatest gift that they have, which is their bodies, to cash out. Why y'all think it's very important for women to want to get married versus men? Like us men, if we get married, we're cool with it. As long as we get married to the person that we care about. A matter of fact, men view marriage differently from women. We do. How the way we view marriage is this. We view marriage is that we found a person who we could rock with. We could do all these different things with, you know what I'm saying? We can have sex with them whenever we want to, instead of just going around smashing and dashing it, any old thing that we see. You know what I'm saying? We got our ride or die, our best friend with us. That's how we think about marriage, right? When we with the woman who we want to be with. But women think about marriage differently. Of course, women in innate emotions, they think about marriage as love and affection and all the stuff there. That's part of it. But the bigger part of it is this. Women get married is because they want a man to do what? Provide and protect them. And that's how the way they've been taught ever since they're girls, little girls. That you're going to get a man that's going to provide and protect you. Not necessarily with love, but provide and protect. This is the reason why that women enter into these toxic ass relationships, because they enter into the whole concept with providing and protecting. They don't care what type of man provide and protect them, long as that man is providing and protecting them. That's why they be into the relationship where they be dating dudes who are kingpins, drug dealers, dudes who are narcissistic, got all this money in the world, but he narcissistic and controlling as hell and abusive and all this stuff, because in their mind they've been taught that it's that man's responsibility to provide and protect them. And that's what they in marriage for, is to provide. It's for them to do the provide and protect for them. They don't care how they get it, long as they get it. The average woman right now, even though they say that they want to be independent, even though they say that they want to have their own right, guess what? Deep down inside, they really, really, really don't want to have their own. They really, really, really want that man to give it to them. Deep down inside, many women do not want to work. That's facts. Many women do not want to work at all. Hell, if they had an option to never work no more in the day of their life, guess what? They're gonna take it. Period. That's facts. Now, the only reason why a woman will want to work is because there are certain things that they want to get for themselves. But if they had an opportunity to not work, guess what? They're not gonna work. They ain't gonna want to work. They're not. I'm just saying. Gasman said this. So if a regular dude gets married and ends up finding himself in a divorce, will he leave with what he brought in, even if it's next to nothing? Facts. That's how the way it works. Well, when you enter into what they call mediation, right? Whatever type of community property that you brought in, that's more likely, that's what you're going to leave out. More likely. Now, if you don't have a good attorney while you're going through that divorce proceeding, right? And you listen to the court, right? Guess what? More likely that court is going to favor that woman. Facts. That court going to give whatever that woman is asking for. That's why I be like flabbergasted when I hear men say this, right? Well, when I get divorced, I be flabbergasted because the man be talking about, well, I don't want to I don't want nothing in this. I don't want nothing. You could take it all. I don't care. Dude, you is out your goddamn mind for real.
What?
You are. That woman physically going to take everything. And you're going to allow her to take everything too? Especially everything that you built? No, sir. No. If that woman asking for whatever it is she asked for, you better ask for everything on that equal value. If she asking for the car, the house, the dog, the children, you better ask for the same as that thing, equal value. Don't be sitting up here and letting a woman manipulate and use you to think that you're beta because you want the same thing that she's asking for in that divorce. Shoot, you out your mind. Get what you deserve, because she's gonna get what she deserves, and probably then some if you allow her to do it. And here's another thing that I find very, very interesting that men do. And once again, this is dealing with men, pride and ego. When it comes to dealing with community property with the wrong children, when we dealing with child support and all these different other things, visitations and all these different other things, right? These dudes will sit up here, won't show up to the office attorney general. They won't show up to the hearing. They be talking about, well, whatever she want to do, long as I get to see my kids, that's fine. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. She did not create them kids by herself. You help procreate them kids. So you have every right to make decisions about them kids just like she do. You do. So don't sit up there and allow this woman or allow the court system or allow your feelings and emotions get the better of you, because you're a logical man. You do what you need to do to get your children. So get your visitation rights. Get joint custody of your children. I don't know why I'm going here with y'all tonight, but get joint custody of your children. Not know this standard visitation. Get joint custody of your children. If possible. That's what you need to do. Don't allow these type of women to sit up here and manipulate you. To think that you less than a man by doing these things. Don't do it. Because at the end of the day, you are going to regret it. You are. You're absolutely going to regret it. Then on top of that, you got to think about your children too. Because one thing that I have witnessed throughout the work that I do is that I witnessed that a lot of modern day women, not all of y'all, but a lot of modern day women literally weaponize the children to get what they want. They do. They do. They're weaponized to want children to go into the one court system, to set up her fake that something is happening, but it really not happening. They're weaponized to want children, sitting up here telling the children some fake narratives and stuff that you done did, but it really didn't happen at all. They're weaponized the children to make their children think that you the toxic parent, but you really not. Don't let that happen. But just like I say, I have no idea why I'm talking to y'all about this. I don't know. Maybe somebody need to hear this tonight. I don't know. Maybe somebody need to hear this tonight. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. That's, through my professional experience, what I done seen happen. I done seen a lot of crazy stuff what people done pulled up. This says a lot of crazy stuff. Some of it was true. Others were not true at all. Put y'all this way. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link real quick because I do want to hear y'all perspective about what I'm talking about. All right. So if y'all agree with what I'm saying, if y'all disagree with what I'm saying, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple, man. I was gonna drop the Zoom link, but forget it. Who cares? I don't feel like being all super what y'all call it, bougie. I don't feel like being super bougie today, y'all. So I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna drop the Streamyard link. Y'all know how I feel about Streamyard. I'm gonna drop the one Streamyard link for y'all. All right. So we're gonna do this. Hold on, let me change this audio real quick, and I'm gonna drop the link for y'all, and y'all could come up. Y'all can have a conversation with me. I don't care. Let me switch this. Alrighty. Get on in here, do it like this, and we're gonna have a conversation tonight, y'all. Cause I want to see how y'all feel about what I'm talking about. There we go. Streamyard link. I dropped the ghetto Streamyard link. By all means, pull up. Let's have the conversation, y'all. And then we necessarily don't have to have a conversation what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. All right. So we will talk about whatever. I'll listen to you. Yeah, be about whatever you want to talk about. Where we talk about that, or we talk about what I'm talking about. I don't care. So got the Streamyard link drop. I'm not going to show the actual Streamyard thingamajig on the screen, okay? So, because I don't want y'all to be trying to do some weird stuff, all right? Oh, there was a game tonight. Who's playing the Jets? South Pass, salute, welcome. Annette, salute, welcome. Appreciate you. Miss Joyce, what's up with it? Been a while. Welcome. Welcome. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Just like I say, y'all, I'm just talking, y'all. Y'all want to see what y'all gotta say. All right. So don't be scared. Go on, hit the link. I'm not gonna do nothing to y'all. I'm not gonna bite. Yeah, Gas Mask, he said, bro, hey, I fully agree with you on this. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Let's do this. Why y'all, I guess while I'm waiting on y'all to come up, I guess I could do something real quick. Make this interesting. We'll do this. Let me move this out the way. Hey, y'all wouldn't believe how many screens I got. Man, I got like 4 screens up here, so I have to move around with all these screens. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. But while y'all coming up on show, I'm gonna jam some music for a little bit, y'all, cause that is the mood that I'm in right now. All right, so I'm gonna jam some music while I'm waiting on y'all to come up. Who I feel like listening to? Oh, I know what song I want to listen to. Let me see. Yeah. I want to listen to this song. This song be jamming. Oh, how many screens I got? Well, how many monitors I got? I got a total of 4 monitors. Yeah, I got a total of 4 monitors up. Sounds good, Urban. I don't do panels. I know you don't. I know. Let me see. But anyway, one way y'all come up, we first listen to Maya. Hey, y'all heard this song, Maya song? It's an old song, but I actually like this song a whole lot. Hear this. Hey, let me hey, since y'all talking about this, right? Hey, since y'all talking about this, let me give y'all my point of view on all this, side, because I been kind of watching, but kind of not watching. You know what I'm saying? But since we're in the lounge, you know, I'm that type of person that be brutally honest with y'all. Let me be brutally real. All right. Yes, I agree with y'all that the things that y'all been seeing lately has been pretty brutal. It's been pretty crazy, been pretty weird, and all that stuff. I agree. Absolutely, I agree. I was who I was at? I was in Amanda Sunshine, as we all know as Too Strong. And I was seeing her chat. Last time I was in the chat was almost like a couple of days ago, probably longer than that. Almost like 3 or 4 days, whatever to go, right? And so I was listening to the conversation that was happening, right? And I said this in our chat, and I was dead serious about this. I was dead serious. I said this. This is the reason why I say what I say about women all the time, especially modern day women. What I said is that this is the reason why I say that modern day women are emotional as hell. And that is facts. That's emotional as hell for no apparent reason. The stuff that y'all talking about isn't that damn serious. The stuff that y'all going back and forth on, it is not that damn serious. But y'all being women and y'all being emotional, y'all making it more than what it is. Making it more than what it is. Talking about some stuff that at the end of the day, once when you log off this app, it is not going to affect your everyday life, and that's fact. Unless you make it affect your everyday life. All this stuff, And that ain't what it is at all. Period. I'm with everybody in the chat where they say, you know, they just want to come on YouTube. They want to have they want to listen to the content creators. They want the content creators to entertain them. They want to have a good time. They want to get good laughs in. And I do my best to try to provide it for y'all over here at the lounge. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I'm not everybody's flavor. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that is fine. I'm only catering to people who like this type of Kool-Aid that Urban offers over here. But what I've been seeing, nah, it's not that serious. Really not. That's why I say I just been stand in my lane as a man that does chilling. What y'all want to hash all that out, by all means, you know, do what you got to do. But one thing that puzzles me about this whole situation is this. What puzzles me is that you're getting all emotional, right? You're getting all emotional. You're getting all triggered and stuff, right? But you're not even getting paid for it. You're not even getting paid for it. Not even a damn cash out. Sitting up here airing out all your grievances. Some is personal. Some is stuff that y'all talked about on the back end. I ain't even getting paid for it. Nothing. Period. And I thought the whole concept of being on YouTube is that if you're gonna be a content creator, right, at least get paid for the services that you render. I'm just saying, at least the bare minimum. I'm just saying. That's why with some people, right, I can respect the hustle. Even though I don't agree with the content, I can at least respect the hustle because at least they're getting paid to do that. I'm just saying. At least they're getting paid for it. They're not getting paid by just views. They're not getting paid by having people going back and forth, report on each other. They're not. And I'm not only talking about the tea sector, but I'm talking about other sectors, the beef sector. They're beef content creators who sit up here making a grip on people beefing. I don't agree with it, but at least they're getting paid for the services that they're rendering. But here, y'all not even getting paid for it. Y'all just going back and forth for nothing. It ain't not getting nothing out of it. Then once when it's all said and done, and I've seen this, I've been around YouTube for a very long time. And I already know what's going to happen. Matter of fact, I'm telling y'all the whole play. What's going to happen. Going to continue to go back and forth, probably for at least about maybe another month or so, because y'all got a couple more text messages that y'all want to share stuff, right? Am I right? Got a couple more text messages that y'all want to share, right? Couple more other scripts that you want to add on, right? Then guess what? After that, guess what's going to happen? Y'all going to kiss and make up. God damn. Y'all what? Urban, you're lying. We're not going to kiss and make up because we hate each other. Let me tell y'all what's going to happen. This is how y'all going to kiss and make up. Y'all going to deal with somebody who is called your ops, right? One of your ops is going to say something that's going to be out of pocket. Y'all going to end up teaming up together to take down your ops, Samline. And the cycle just continues over and over again. It's just gonna keep continuing over and over again. So now y'all became the Justice League and start teaming up against your alleged ops, and just keep making it go over and over again. This is what y'all been doing for what I deserve, and I'm being just dead real with y'all, being dead serious with y'all. This is what y'all been doing for years. The same old thing over and over again. It's like watching a repeated episode. It's like, I'll put it to you this way. It's like Tyler Perry, right? Taking one of his plays and recycling his plays over and over again to try to make it different, but it's really the same, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. With Medea, right? Where he did the thing with Medill, and now Medill is going to jail. But it's the same concept. Medill going to jail, Medill going to a family reunion, Medill meeting the Browns, Medill doing this, Medill being hunted by ghosts on Halloween. But it's the same exact concept, but it just being recycled over and over and over again. It's pretty much what y'all doing. Y'all do this every single year, like clockwork. So it ain't nothing new. That's why I say that I just stay in my lane. Whatever y'all want, it is what it is. If that's what y'all want to call entertainment, if that's what y'all feel like that y'all need to do as content creators to do that, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. But I know one thing though, me personally, after what I said in the past about this, about all this cyberbullying and this doxing and stuff, did a whole live about this, right? I'm not going to talk about this no more because now, to me personally, I don't see people being victims no more. I honestly don't. I don't see nobody being victims in none of this. I see opportunity. That's what I see. I see everyone being an opportunist because you have the power to make situations stop, but you choose not to do it. Once again, you have the power to make certain situations stop, but you choose not to do it. You refuse to do it. So I don't have no dog in this fight. I'm not going to sit up here and go and try to side on people. And to be quite honest with y'all, that is the reason why I've been kind of laying low and not really being in y'all chats lately. That's the dead honest reason, because I know how this works, because I done been through this. I know how it is. The moment when I end up being in certain people's chats and stuff, right? Especially how I am now, where my platform is steady rising and blowing up and stuff. Hell, some of y'all sit up here calling me a celebrity. I don't think I am, but y'all sit up here literally calling me a celebrity now about the growth of where I'm going to, right? The moment when I start appearing in y'all chat, put up my little emoji shade saying salute, all hell is going to break loose. Oh, hell no. Urban over there on the ops channel. Urban over there doing this. Urban over there doing that. When I'm not even thinking about none of that. Even when y'all be having that conversation, I don't be talking about what y'all be talking about. I honestly don't. Because I don't care. Because it's not that damn serious to me. It really ain't. So that's honestly, to be dead honest with y'all, that's the reason why I've been chilling. I really have been too much on pulling up in y'all channel. I really be wanting to, like, honestly, I really do be wanting to want to support y'all. I honestly really do want to share y'all out everything. I really do. But I know how this works. I know how it works. The moment when I show you out, Herb is sharing out the ops. No, I'm not sharing out the ops because it looks like I'm sharing out what y'all talking about. But in my mind, I'm not sharing out what you're talking about. I'm just trying to be supportive because I know how it is out here in the YouTube streets. And I know that it's hard to receive genuine support from people because people do be like that all the time. So I genuinely and honestly be wanting to support everybody. I do. But when y'all do what y'all do and y'all put me in a situation, that's why I have to make decisions. I have to make tough choices. Like everybody, every chat or person that I be in, I'm actually cool with. Everyone. I don't have no beef with no one. I said this before and I said it again. I don't have no ops. I don't. I honestly don't. I don't consider no one as ops, including the old people who I rock with, State Gang, Moneyboy Trade on them. They're not my ops. They're not my enemies. I'm not beefing with them. I don't care nothing about that. So if I'm pulling up, I'm honestly and genuinely sitting up here pulling up because I genuinely want to support what you're doing. I'm just saying. But y'all kind of put your boy in a compromising situation where it'd be kind of hard for me to do that, when, y'all be doing your thing. When y'all be honestly doing your thing. I seen Amanda in the chat, Sunshine in the chat. I'm going to say this to you, Amanda, and I'm from one brother. Just hear me on this, okay? Hear me on this one. And I mean this respectfully, okay? I do. From the bottom of my heart. The things that you are doing for us, like the talk about God, the talk about Christianity, the talk about religion. When we was doing that at first, it was nothing wrong with that, because that was more of a form of a Bible study, right? It was more a form of us learning from one another, even though we may disagree on some things, but we're learning from one another, right? Nothing wrong with that. But lately, what I've been seeing, and once again, I'm just being honest with you from my perspective, for what I just been seeing, lately what you've been doing is that you literally been weaponizing your belief for real. You have. You honestly been weaponizing your belief to try to prove something that do not need to be proven. Let me ask y'all this question. Since when have God or the Most High God need us to prove that he's God? Since when? God do not need us to prove who he is in our life. But however, us as human beings, we need to do that because of our pride and ego that we have. That's why I say this all the time about people in that relationship. They're two different type of people that I deal with all the time. I deal with people who are radical about God. Then I deal with people who literally have a relationship with God. Two totally different types. The ones who are radical is the ones who be separate quote these damn Bible scriptures all the time to try to prove a point. Even within that, be misinterpreting the scriptures and everything, thinking that you're right, but you're really not right at all. Be misquoting scriptures, be up here doing prayers, be up here praying against people with stuff, like weird stuff. But the ones who actually have a relationship, they move differently. They do. Facts. They move absolutely differently from the ones who are radical with it. I can honestly tell y'all this is that I am a man who literally do have a relationship with the Most High God, even though I don't talk about it all the time. But what I do, I let my actions speak louder than my words. Shit, y'all need to quote that for real. I make my actions speak louder than my words. I don't have to go around quoting scriptures to prove nothing. I don't have to go around cursing people to prove something. I don't have to go around and telling people that God loves me and he hates sinners. And I don't have to do all this stuff because I let my actions speak louder than my words. I let my character, who I am, speak louder than the words that I say. One thing that everybody could say about me in these YouTube streets is that I am consistent. I never change. Now, some of y'all may see the more goofier side of me or the more open side of me, that type of one side that my wife see of me all the time, or my actual day ones who literally rock with me. Y'all may see that side of me from time to time. But other than that, I am consistent. What you see is what you get. How the way I treat you is how the way I treat people, period. No matter who they are. So I don't change. Do I have my own biases about certain situations? Absolutely I do, but I let y'all know that. I'll be dead honest and serious with y'all about it. I don't hold nothing back. I don't. I honestly don't. So all I'm saying is this, respectfully. If we're going to walk the path of righteousness, can't talk now. If we're going to walk the path of righteousness, right, then literally walk the path of righteousness for real. It don't take for you sounding the alarm to do it. It don't take for you to sit up here and post on community while say that you're doing it. You don't have to do all that. Because at that point, who you really doing it for? Are you doing it for yourself, or are you doing it to try to please people? Or try to prove something that don't need to be proven? What say you? Because me personally, I think it's of the latter that it's more trying to prove, trying to please, trying to get social acceptance when it's not necessary. Now, once again, one thing about me is that even if people agree with me or disagree with me or whatever, right? One thing about me is that I don't look for people acceptance. I come on here and do what I got to do and get on off of this thing. And when they think nothing of it, I don't need all that. But that is me personally. But there are a lot of people out here that I done seen that needs this social acceptance for some strange reason. That need to feel like that they're part of something bigger than themselves on this app. Weird as hell, but it is what it is. And so that's why on these shows, even though when people agree with me or disagree with me, that's why I try to be the bridge. You know what I'm saying? I try to be the bridge, and I try to be the bridge, the voice of reasoning. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't agree with me. I do my best to try to be that, to provide that for you. So you see a different perspective. Even when I say stuff that I say it respectfully. I don't be cussing you out. I don't be disrespectful with it or nothing like that. But that's what I choose to do. Now I know that there are some who don't do that, who don't have that mindset like I do. Fine. That's what it is. It is what it is. So that's my take on that particular thing. That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, once again, I'm talking to Amanda about this, right? At the end of the day, I'm not telling you how you should run your channel or anything like that, because that is your channel. You can run your channel however way you want to run it. At the end of the day, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is respectfully, as a brother, if you say that you're going to do what you're going to do, then do what you're going to do and be consistent about it. I don't care if a person talk about you for the rest of the time you're on YouTube. Who the hell cares? You do you. Stop letting all these unnecessary emotions take the better of you, or letting all these emotions take you out of your character, in other words. That is my truth on it. Now, since we on this tonight, since we on this conversation tonight, now I got to talk about my other homegirl too, Vons. Got to talk about my other homegirl. Vons. Vons, you know I'm cool with you. You know, I respect the hell out of you as a little sister, for real. I do. But I have to be real with you. I'll be real with you. Vons, you sit up here and let these people get the better of you every single time. Let these folks one up you every single time. Let these people trigger you every single time off some stupid stuff. They can just do the simplest stuff by just simply pulling up on a panel. Every single time. I remember we was having a conversation about how the enemy like tests you and stuff, right? I believe y'all was having this conversation on Amanda's panel or whatever, right? How do our enemy tests you or whatever stuff, right? Honestly, that's honestly what it is. If people could say the most simplest thing and have you worked up, emotional, get onto your platform and expressing your grievances on it, guess what? Guess who won and guess who lost? No, you didn't win. You lost. It is a since we talk about biblical stuff, right? In the book of James, it says about taming your tongue. Y'all know about that? Y'all Christian people? The book of James talks about taming your tongue. The book of James talks about how your tongue could either bless someone or could curse someone. It talks about how the way your tongue could be a greatest asset or could be the biggest destruction. All I'm saying is that we got to start learning how to control ourselves, have some self-control. Because once again, this stuff it's not that serious, because at the end of the day, all it is weaponized words. That's all it is. Weaponized words. We got to start learning to have self-control. Got to start learning to build yourself up to where all this stuff is nothing. Because that's what it is. It ain't worth nothing. Ain't worth nothing. Not a darn thing. What's interesting to me is this, is that if these things are triggering you emotionally, right, how in the hell do you know about it? How do you know about it? How do you know that people are saying certain things about you to begin with in the first place? How do you know that? Who are telling you this? Who are delivering you this report? Or is it that you are watching in the bushes and finding out on your own? If the people are giving you this report, they delivering this report to you, right? You should already know where them people loyalty is with you. Because at the end of the day, the people who are reporting it to you, them are the people who want mess to keep going. Them the people who are toxic as hell. But however, if it's you who is the one who's reporting, then guess what that means? Yep, you're right. You the one who is toxic as hell. You the one who keep on going and looking at it and watching in the bushes, thinking that you need to defend yourself. Keep it real. If there are people, right, or content creators that I know that they don't have no good intentions for me whatsoever, and they just creating content on me all the time and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Negative content, guess what? I'm not gonna watch it. Like for what? Why I need to watch it for? Because I already know the script. I already know what they're gonna say. They're gonna say the same old stuff over and over again. And make content off of it. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Like I was saying earlier, a Tyler Perry repeat. So why I need to look at it? Well, I already know what they're going to talk about. So same thing, likewise. Why? Why? Why look at it? Don't watch it at all, period. I'm just saying. Don't watch it. Do your own thing. But just like I say, that is totally on y'all. But I just decided to give my perspective on it. Now, like I say, y'all could take it however way you want to take it. It's cool. Cause at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be mad at y'all. I'm not gonna do all this weird stuff or nothing like that. I'm gonna still do me like I always do me all the time. I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, it's totally up to y'all what y'all want to do in that regards. Either y'all want to get free from that for real and leave it alone, or stay in it. Totally up to you. That is your choice. Now, Vance is saying that everyone is messing. I'm not messing. I'm just being real with you. I'm not messing at all. Being messy is like going to doing a what do y'all call that weird stuff y'all do? Oh, going on a world tour. That's being messy. Going on a world tour, talking against everybody. I'm saying one thing, they get on another panel, say something totally different. They get on another panel, saying something totally different and stuff. That's being messy. That's being messy. But no, I don't have time for all that. I'm a man. I'm about my business. I'm also about my money as well too. So I don't have time to do all that stuff. Nor the energy as well too. So at the end of the day, y'all figure it out. Once again, go back and stay in my lane with all this, but I did want to give y'all my point of view about it. That's why, honestly, I haven't really been pulling up. That's the honest reason why I haven't. I've been pulling up. I've been chilling. Half the stuff that y'all been doing lately, I haven't really been watching, to be honest with you. So it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But just like I say, y'all take it for what it is. Oh, Lionel, salute. What's up with it, man? Hey, R. Kelly and Jay-Z are messy. That's not me. It's Show Lane. I don't know what they talking about. I'm messy shit.
That's bullshit.
I don't know what they talk about. Shoot. Yeah, I ain't messing at all. I'm just being honest with y'all, or giving y'all my perspective about it. It is what it is. It is what it is, ladies. So y'all figure that out. Y'all want to continue doing all that, then by all means, that's on y'all. I ain't after this night. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm not saying nothing else. So we good? We good. What else y'all want to talk about? Let me get another song together while we think about another topic to talk about real quick. Hold up. Let me see what I'm gonna play real quick. Yeah, you're right about that, Lionel. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, bro. I agree. Hold on, let me see. Let me find something to play real quick. I guess I'll play this. All right. While we come up with another topic. Oh yeah, Blue. I had watched your show too. Yeah, I watch your past shows and stuff, right? Yeah, the last one you did with you and Dion. So y'all, you had your Oreos and stuff, right? I saw it. Sure did. You know, Joyce. The type of men that you talking about are betas.
Beta.
Them are the men that you talking about. Them are little beta sassy men that you're talking about. So them real men, so they ain't messy and stuff. Yeah, they ain't messy. Oh well, Blue. Yeah, so we're going down the list because all these people is people who I really rock with. And I actually really do care about y'all, man. But Blue, let me ask you this question, all right? And once again, I'm not being messy. I'm just being real with you, all right? So let me ask you this question. After the end of your show, right? At the very end of the show, after you it don't matter what channel it don't matter if you're on your inspirational channel or you on your cooking channel, right? Why do you do this? Why do you end up doing this final segment, right? Where you end up indirectly talking about people. Well, why do you do that? Because at one point in time, let's say we on your Inspired channel, right? You end up doing a wonderful word. You know what I'm saying? Everything you're saying is very inspirational. Everything on point. Everything. Then right after that, you end up segue. It end up indirectly start talking about people. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Let me ask a follow-up question as well too. What is the goal when you do that? What is the expectation behind it after when you do that, or after when you say what you say? And now, I'm not saying that you do this all the time. I'm not saying you do this every single time. But there been times where, I'm looking and you just segue to start doing it. So I'm kind of curious to why you do that. I'm kind of curious to why, and what is the end resort behind it? Why is that important to you to do that? Why is that important? Why are you thinking about that? Why are you pondering on that? I do got some music, by the way. Let's down some music. All right, so Blue she gave a response on. Let me go ahead and read Blue response to this. All right, so she said this. I'm gonna put it on the screen. All right, so Blue she said this. My clearest answer without knowing exactly what you're talking about is this. Will simply be, I normally be replying to something that has been said to me. Okay. For instance, the last video with the Oreos. Okay. Gotcha. So this goes to my follow-up question behind this is that why do you feel like that whatever being said about you, it needs a response by you? Why do you feel like that you need to either A, defend yourself or validate what is being said about you, especially if what is being said about you is not true? That's my follow-up. You know how hard it is for this woman to give a compliment. They're going to throw shade after it. I know, bro. I know you. I'm expecting it. But see, that's the difference between men, not beta males, but men and women. Is that men, we could take it, we can handle it. Because at the end of the day, it's not that damn serious. But unfortunately, we make things more than what it is. Y'all know that Phyllis, right? PP. She said this, right? PP said this. She said that all of this social media, all this YouTube stuff is simply a illusion. It's not real. And guess what? I agree. I agree. It's all illusion. It's not real. It's not. But the crazy part about it is that some tend to make it real. Y'all remember when y'all seen the movie The Matrix, right? The first Matrix, the very first one that came out. And there was the part where Morpheus was training Neo, right? And Neo ended up hurting himself. And so Neo went back and asked Morpheus, he like, Morpheus, why do I feel pain? Morpheus responded back to him by saying, the reason why you feel pain is because you're making it real. The more you make it real, then it's going to become real. That's how the way I believe many people do YouTube is because they make this alleged pain that they feeling so real that it's actually real when it's really not. It's fake. It's fictitious. It's make-believe. And so I agree with that all of this is an illusion. I'll just be an illusion. I'm just saying. All right, Blue, she said this. I feel that way because I have been quiet, and as we all feel the need for things, I feel the need for one time to react to it. When my husband is mentioned, I would normally respond. Okay, gotcha. Understandable. So that goes in the same concept about when people be separate talking about, hey, you could talk about me, but if you talk about my family, if you talk about my wife or husband or kids, that's off limits. That thing, right? But that goes to what I was saying earlier about how all this is fake, fictional. Even if they were to say something about your husband, even if they were to say something about my wife or my children, at the end of the day, is it really, really hurting them? Are they really, really being affected mentally? Are they really being affected spiritually, mentally, and physically? No. Unless you allow it to happen that way. I said this before. Whenever you get higher of being a content creator, right? The higher content creator you are, more levels of devils that you're going to deal with. And this, what y'all talking about, is nothing, to be honest with you. It's really nothing compared to people who you literally don't know, for real, who literally don't know you. You don't know them, they don't know you, but they're doing content on you constantly. That's on a whole nother level. Where they're constantly doing videos about you. They're constantly having panels about you. And you don't even know these people. You don't know them at all. They're constantly talking about you. Talking about how your family is and all these different things. So how are you going to handle that? Because I know that, Blue, I know that one of your inspiration is that you want your channels to be popular. You want it to blow up, correct? There's like a lot of people on here. They want their channels to blow up and be successful, but every levels comes new levels of devils, right? So if you can't deal with these people saying things about you and your husband, how in the hell are you going to be able to deal with other people that you don't even know about who are going to constantly talk about you? Constantly talk about how the way you are, how the way you look, how your family is, different things like that. How are you going to deal with that as being a content creator? Answer that question for me. How are you going to deal with that? Because if that be the case, if you can't deal with that simple thing where you could learn how to bridle your tongue, you don't necessarily have to respond to it, which that's what they want. They want you to respond because they need content. It's the whole point of it. But if you can't deal with something as simple as that, how the hell are you going to deal with the higher levels of this? To be quite honest with y'all. That's why a lot of people who are content creators end up failing because they're not getting put into the test. They get put to the test. And guess what? They're not giving up. Or they end up failing. And that is what it is. See me personally, right? I didn't learn my role in all of this. I know that the higher I go, I know that people are going to talk about me. Hell, to be honest with you, I done got into the point that I want people to talk about me. Whether if it's good or bad, I don't care. Because that's what I'm here for. As long as I'm here in this position of being a content creator and influencer, people are going to talk about me. People are going to do videos on me. Hell, they may do a reaction video of this shit. I can't stop them for doing it. I'm not going to sit up here and tell them, you can't use my content. or private the video. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because that's the whole point why I'm on here. That doesn't make any sense. That's the whole point of it all. So if I can't deal with people talking about me, talk about how the way I am, talk about how the way I talk, how the way I do things, then I don't need to be a content creator. I don't need to be on social media. I need to delete my channel ASAP. And just don't deal with it no more. Just be a regular subscriber. And just don't deal with it. So that's why I'm this conversation was geared towards me and Blue, but it could be universal. Because I know some of y'all allegedly don't call yourself content creators, but y'all lying like ain't nothing. Stop lying. Stop lying.
You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying, scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
Stop lying. Y'all some content creators for real. Y'all are. Y'all are. Because if you wasn't content creator, you wouldn't have a channel. You'd just be a regular subscriber. So you're a content creator. If you got a channel and you got people pulling up in your chat, you got people want to pull up in your chat, celebrating you every time you go live, you is a damn content creator. You're a content creator. That's your role. So stop lying to yourself. Now, the type of content that you chose to do, that is on you. You chose to do that. You did. So I honestly believe that it's enough with all the bullshit, right? It's time for us to start holding each other accountable, for real. It's time for us to start getting to the realization of who we really are. And stop all this lying and deceiving and doing all this weird stuff to get them mad. Getting up in your feelings. Time for us to cut this all out. I also hear this thing all the time, especially with black YouTube content creators. Why is it we can't all just get along and come together? The reason why is because half of y'all Negroes be up in your damn feelings all the time. That's why. Y'all be up in y'all feelings all the time. Y'all act like nobody can't say nothing to you. Y'all like nobody can't call you out on your bullshit. That's why. That's why we can't get along. That's why we have the crab in the barrel mentality of what we got going on right now. That's facts. I'm saying. That's why. Dude sitting up here, man, I sit up here do a damn reaction video on one of y'all, right? It could be any one of y'all. I do a reaction video on there and tell y'all my exact opinion, perspective about it, and get up in your damn feelings and get all mad and sit up here, bro, woman, chill the fuck out. It's content. This is what we do. Like I say, I can't stop people for talking about me. I can't. I cannot. That is a part of YouTube, especially being a content creator. You only got two choices: to either embrace it or get the hell up off of YouTube. That is honestly how I feel about it. Either embrace who you are or get the hell off of YouTube. Stop being a content creator. Delete your channel. That way, you will finally be at peace. Hell, some of y'all got Facebook pages and stuff like that too. Doing the same damn thing. If your stuff on Facebook is triggering the hell out of you, guess what you need to do? Delete that shit, for real. Delete it. If you want to be totally at peace, delete it. Delete all on social medias, and I guarantee you will be at peace finally. I guarantee it. But as long as you stand on here right, you got to deal with what comes with it. You got to deal with people who going to rock with you, and you got to deal with the damn devils that's going to be on here. You got to deal with it. You have to put yourself on such a level of maturity where you understand the assignment. Like I done told y'all this before. Part of my job is that I deal with irate people all the damn time. I deal with people that would just come and cuss me the hell out. for no apparent reason. All the time. But the great part about it is that my said job or company had trained me on how to deal with irate people. They trained me how to weaponize, how to say certain things to try to disarm that person who's irate. It is no different on YouTube. A lot of y'all have not been properly trained how to deal with people who don't agree with you because you want people to accept you all the time. Then when it comes to a point where a person don't agree with you, who don't accept you, oh Lord, hell break loose then. Don't use my content. Don't say my name. Don't speak about me. Like, what the hell? Are you not a damn content creator? Don't speak my name. Don't put my name in your title. The hell? If it wasn't so, then why the hell YouTube got it where you can do that? YouTube even made it easy as hell. Why y'all think YouTube created what is known as handles? Why do y'all think YouTube did that? They didn't do that, doesn't be doing that. They did it so it could be easy for people to have access to other content creators. So if you want to do reaction videos on them, whatever, you can put in your title and do a reaction video because you want them to see the video. So all I'm doing, I'm just calling y'all out on y'all bullshit for real. And holding y'all accountable for this. Because if y'all say that y'all are really content creators, then be that. Take on the whole entire role of being the content creator. The good, the bad, the ugly part about it too. Take it all on. And when people do stuff about you or say stuff about you, don't take it personal. Don't. Because you cannot change that person's mind. I don't care how many lives you do. I don't care how many reaction videos you say. I don't care how many panels you hit. It is not going to change that person's mind. If they feel a certain type of way about you, then it just is what it is. You the one who's the crazy one that think that you can want to keep doing the same thing over and over again and respect different results. That's you who's being crazy as hell. Not them. So to deviate from all that, you got two choices. Continue to be a content creator and take all that on, or we could put it biblically, right? We could put it biblically. If y'all are more than willing to carry your cross, then carry your cross for real. Take it all on. Because is that not what Jesus did? Where he was going through the whole type of whole thing of suffering and stuff, where they'll set her spitting on her. They'll do the same exact thing to him. This dude set up her carrying this old heavy ass cross. They set up her whipping him. They set up her spitting on him. They're talking about it, doing everything possible to this dude. And he set up her carry his own cross to his demise. So if y'all say that this is what you're going to do, then you need to carry your own cross. The good, the bad, and the ugly part about it. And hope and pray that once when you get to the destination where you need to go, that you're either going to enter into salvation or to hell, depending on you. Now those of y'all who believe in Jesus, where did Jesus go? Did he not, after he buried this thing on the cross, stuff like that, at the end of the day, he ended up went into salvation, he ended up going to heaven and all that good old stuff, right? But the only reason why he did it is because he made a choice to do what was right according towards him. Allow them people to do what they was doing with him. And take it all on. Even when he didn't want to do it, he still did it. Even when he felt a moment where he was sitting up here feeling like, man, God, y'all know what I'm talking about. That moment when he was sitting up there in the wilderness and he was sitting up there praying in the wilderness before he carried that cross, right? He was praying in the wilderness and he was praying so hard that his sweat was dripping blood and stuff, right? And he was up here praying hard to on the Most High, saying to take away this burden that he don't want to burden this. But what did he say? He said, not my will, but let your will be done, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just putting it to y'all in a more of a biblical, spiritual perspective about this. If y'all truly trying to walk this walk, talk this talk, you got to carry your cross, deal with it all, and know how to handle it. Because if you can't handle it, then you need to let it go. You need to let it go, for real. You do. Maybe being a YouTuber is not your calling. Maybe being a YouTube troll is not your calling, because I said this before, that many people who are content creators, they're technically not influencers. They just trolls who create a channel. Maybe not troll. Maybe trolling is not your calling. Maybe you need to give up on that and just stop it altogether for your sanity. Maybe you need to do something different. Maybe you need to get off of YouTube and go on TikTok. I don't know. Create your OnlyFans. I don't know. Wherever your calling is, create an OnlyFans. I don't know. IG. Maybe you be an IG model. I don't know. Do what works for you. But if you're getting all these problems on here, this preferably app right here, and you can't handle it, then maybe it's not for you. Maybe y'all need to be thinking about that. Some of y'all really, really need to be thinking about that. For real. You need to be thinking about your role as a content creator. Is this really for you? So I'm on, you know, I hear a lot of people say this too about preachers, right? They say that that there are some preachers who are there's some preachers who say that they're called to preach and minister, stuff like that, but there are others who are actually chosen to really, really be preachers, to really, really do that thing. And you could tell the difference between the two. The ones who just doing it just to be doing it right, you could tell that they just doing it just to be doing it. They don't have no passion about it. They give up real easy with things not going their way. You could tell. They'd be the same ones who are toxic and doing all this weird stuff in church, sleeping with the choir. Y'all know what I'm talking about, sleeping with the members, right? Molesting kids and doing all this weird, crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But then you have the ones who are preachers who are chosen, right? Who will sit up here, walk the straight, narrow path for real. Where they understand the assignment and they take on all of it, even if they have to sacrifice things in order to get to where they need to go. And one thing about the key takeaway is that they are very consistent in what they do. They may have moments where they be kind of doubting, but at the end of the day, they're consistent versus the others. So maybe y'all need to think about this. Those of y'all who say that you're a content creator, maybe you need to reconsider your position in this. Maybe you do. Maybe you need to reconsider if you truly are a content creator or not. Because if you can't handle it, then it's not for you. It's not for you at all. Just let it go. It's nothing wrong. I know, and especially in the Black community, I know we have this little weird thing about letting things go and giving up and quitting. It is nothing wrong with quitting a certain type of situation that is toxic. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially when it's dealing with your own sanity, it's dealing with your own mental health. It's making you want to get all old in the face and wrinkle in the face and stuff. You mad at knowing that people are on social media, but you sit up here mad at your real life day one people for real because of what's happening on YouTube. Sitting up here fussing at your spouse and stuff, getting mad at them. They don't have nothing to do with how the way you're dealing with on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Mad at them, mad at the world. So maybe this, I'm just saying, maybe this is not for you. Maybe you need to think about it, reevaluate some things and hold yourself accountable on some things. I'm just saying. About to make me start clapping. I see you, boss lady. But now, I mean, somebody got to tell y'all this, you know what I'm saying? Because I honestly believe that people are not giving y'all the realness about this. I believe that a lot of people be sugarcoating stuff because they want to be accepted, that they want they want to be accepted, they want to be validated. There's another thing too that I notice about like this drama stuff that you know, that T-Sector got going on. It does dealing with women who want to be validated too. Let's call it for what it is. Just want to be validated. So bad. So bad want to be validated. Like I say, some people, they don't want to be real. It does be really real and tell y'all how it really is because they want to be validated. They want to get their views and all this stuff there and the likes or whatever. But me over here in the lounge, shit. Everybody going to tell you how it is over here, regardless if you like it or not. I'm going to keep it real with you based on my truth. Now, am I right? I'm not right all the time, but up to about 95 to 98% urban is most definitely right for real. I'm just saying. It's only that maybe 2 to 3% would I be wrong. And then when I do be wrong, I'm not arrogant with it. I'm not arrogant or nothing like that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, yeah, you right. You're right. You're right. And I hold myself accountable. But they're like say, some people, they're not going to be real and tell y'all the real because they need y'all approval. They need your validation. But me, I'm just be me and do me. And to be honest with y'all, one thing I regret is this. One thing I regret is that I regretted that I wasn't like this in the past. I honestly regret that, and I hold myself accountable on that. I should have been this way in the past, for real. Where I'm just straight up gung-ho and telling y'all how it is. But even myself, I needed to grow in certain areas where now I could be truly who I am. Uncompromising, unapologetic. So maybe it had to be the same way with y'all. Maybe y'all need to go through that same journey where you need to really find yourself, where you could truly be who you are. I'm just saying. So we're gonna we're gonna jam a little bit more music, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the chat for real. Thank y'all so much for the participation in the chat. I do want to shout out my moderators as well, to my day one moderators. Thank y'all so much for keeping the conversation going in the chat. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all a whole lot. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all, even about my moderators. All right, I am so thankful that I have great moderators like I do, for real. Because see y'all, those of y'all who are here right now, y'all not here. Y'all wasn't here when it was only a few people in the chat, or it was me and my moderators having a whole show together with just us. But even then, my moderators be holding your boy accountable for real. I learned a lot from my moderators for real. That's the reason why I'm so strategic about choosing who I want to be my moderators, because I want my moderators to not only be real, but I want them to understand the assignment when they over here. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I want my moderators to even hold me accountable, because I know that they're going to be genuine in it. I know that they're not going to be messy. I know they're not going to create controversy or anything like that and stuff, right? They are going to keep it real with your boy. And they're going to hold me accountable. That's the type of moderators I rock with. And that's why I always shout out my moderators. They know I do. I always love and respect my moderators for me, because they do. They honestly do. They honestly do. All of them. Every last one of my moderators that I chose, they hold me accountable for real. They really do. They really do. Hey, Miss Banks said, I hold you accountable too. Nobody talking about you on Miss Banks. And that she always got to say so. I hold you accountable too. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But she do hold me accountable as well too. She do hold me accountable. She do challenge me as well too. She be challenging the hell out of my arguments, because some of the stuff that I say, I be triggering the hell out of her for real. She be like, what? She like, what? She be like, oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. I'm just saying, man. But that's why I'm saying I need people who are like that on this team for real. I really do. I really do. And here's another thing why I mention this is because, as y'all notice, I don't control my moderators. I lead my moderators, but I don't control them. I'm going to say it again. I lead my moderators, but I don't control them. I don't. I give them the utmost respect. And on top of that, I trust their decision. So if they're doing something, I trust the reason why they do it. And on top of that, they know the whole game. They know how I roll. The reason why they know is because they ask questions. That's how. So, yeah, shout out to them for real, man. I do. I appreciate them a whole lot, man. I really do. Every last one, all of y'all, even my newer moderators, I appreciate y'all a whole lot. I really do. I really do. I really do. And respectfully, if I end up unmodding y'all, that's the reason why. It ain't nothing personal, but like I say, I want to have real people. I want to have real people who's going to do what they need to do, who I can trust, absolutely trust, right? Because when I'm doing my lives and stuff, right, to be quite honest with y'all, most of the time I don't be paying attention to the chat. In most cases, I try to the best of my ability, even though I see it on my screen. Most of the time, I don't pay attention to it, because sometimes when you pay attention to the chat, you get distracted, especially when I'm talking about a certain type of topic. But what I do want to do is that I go back. After when I do my lives, I go back, then I look at the chat and I read the chat to see what's going on. Yep, ain't no yes man around here. That is facts. So like, so like, ain't no yes man's period. Yeah, ain't no yes man. So what's that other thing that y'all talking about? What's that other stuff y'all be talking about? Oh, coats. And ain't no YouTube coat over here neither. Ain't no coat, and I ain't no coat leader. So like, I be seeing all my moderators over there and other people's lives and everything, right? I do. I don't say nothing. I'll be set up here telling them, oh, you're in the ops live. You're in the ops live. Since you're in the ops live, that means you're with the ops. That's some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Because I don't care. I don't care. I ain't controlling y'all. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown people. Y'all, as long as you ain't bringing that mess over here. I don't care what you do. No scuffers over here either. Hey, Gas Man, you right about that. Hey, you right about that, man. Shoot. Absolutely. Absolutely. So everything I'm talking about tonight, y'all, I'm just saying it in the most respectful way as possible. Y'all agree with it, it is fine. Cool. If you disagree with it, it is fine. It is cool. I don't care. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. I'm not. I'm honestly not. Blue, she said this. She said, Irby, you have been, shoot. Irby, you have been asking me questions. Will you please answer mine? Why did you choose this slide to mention people as opposed to speaking them us individually? That is a very good question, Blue. That's a very good question. Very good question. Also, not only that's a good question, that's a very respectable question. The reason why is because first of all, right? Depending on how the way you are for us with your content, I can't talk to you personally. Like, for example, with what you want, Blue. Blue, you rarely have people come up and talk to you. Well, let me rephrase this. You rarely have panels, okay? But you do occasionally have interviews, okay? But most of the time you don't. So it would be very difficult for me to come and talk to you individually unless I send an email, but I don't want to send out a long drawn email, okay? That's the answer to the first part about it. The second part about it is that I know that I know everybody watches my content, even though they don't be literally interacting into the chat. I know that they watch my content. I know they do. Well, if they're going to catch the replay or in the bushes, whatever, I know that y'all do. So it's better for me to overall address the situation now collectively together did to the sit up here and do what y'all call going on a world tour and jumping on this panel, jumping on that panel, emailing, doing all this extra work when I could just do it all in my house. So that's why. And I hope that answers your question, but that's the reason why. And last but not least, the reason why is because at the end of the day, I respect a lot of y'all here on YouTube, especially as content creators, all y'all. Honestly, I respect all of y'all on here YouTube who are content creators for real. And I just simply want the best out of y'all at the end of the day. Every last one of y'all. All y'all. Everybody who view me, everybody I possibly interact with, it no matter who it is. I just want the best from all of y'all. So if I'm saying this right, then yeah, a part of me actually care about y'all. Because if I didn't care, then I wouldn't even say nothing. I just chill and do my own thing and let y'all do whatever stuff y'all got going on. But I honestly care about all of y'all, every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all who got a channel, who hit that live button, who have people coming to your chat. That's who I'm talking to. Every last one of y'all. So yeah, I honestly care about y'all for real. Then also, we need somebody who's part of the alleged black community, right, to actually take a stand. To actually take a stand and just call it all out for what it is. And hold all of us accountable for what it is. And allow every person to make a choice. Because at the end of the day, I can't control y'all. I can only throw it out there and present it to y'all the best way possible. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to make a choice to do what you want to do. I'm just saying. But yeah, like I say, hopefully that answers your question, Blue. Well, listen to the best of my ability. Hey, King, what's up with it? Appreciate you. Man, say, King, we ain't even doing Pop the Balloon because most of y'all came over here so y'all could see the Pop the Balloon review. I may do it tomorrow night, man, because I wasn't feeling it tonight. So I may do a Pop the Balloon review tomorrow night, man. So, wait a minute, tomorrow Friday. I don't know, because I may DJ Friday. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. Most appreciated, but you don't have to stay away from my channel because outside my last video, I have been keeping this off my channel. No, I haven't stayed away from your channel. I watch your channel. I just haven't been interacting in your chat. Yeah, because I watch it. Just like with all the rest of it. Just like with a lot of people channels I'll be watching depending on what they're talking about. Like I watch some of Von's content. Watch on Amanda/Sunshine/ Too Strong. The woman formerly known as Too Strong. the content creator formerly known as Too Strong. Watch her on content. So I watch PP content. So sometimes I watch CMA content. Sometimes I watch sometimes I watch unspoken content. Sometimes I watch Money Boy Trade content. Sometimes I watch mag content. Sometimes I watch behind the bar content. It does depend, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm just saying it because at the end of the day, I honestly really do have respect for y'all because I know that it takes a lot. Oh, PP, she's a content creator, man. Hey, Gas Man, she's a content creator, right? They call her PP, but her name is Phyllis. Talk about, oh my God. Yeah, bro. But yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, so that's why I was saying earlier that some people be getting mad because they be thinking that I'm not supporting you. That's because I'm not literally in the live and interacting with the live all the time. That doesn't mean I'm not supporting you. That doesn't mean I'm not looking at your content. Because I do. You say you're selective about what you watch. It is, yeah, Philly Phil, my bad. But yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. That should be selective. That's how I am too. I'm selective about what I watch. Excuse me. I'm selective about what I watch as well too. I'm cool though. That's why depending on what it is you're talking about, that's gonna determine if I'm gonna stay over there and watch the whole entire thing or not. I'm gonna keep it dead honest with y'all. Some stuff that y'all be talking about, I may watch the first 2 or 3 minutes of it, and I'll be out of there. I'll watch it long enough to give y'all a view, and I'll be out of there because I don't be wanting to put all this stuff in me. I don't want to be putting all that negative stuff into my spirit and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Then other times, that's when I chill and I'll be interactive with it. That's why even right now, nobody's over here is blocking anything. The only time people get, wait a minute, I don't even think people block at all. People get time out when you be simply spamming my chat, but for us you getting blocked, nobody get blocked over here. Shoot, anybody going over here. I don't care who pulled up over here. I don't care. As long as you're not spamming my chat, as long as you abide by the YouTube community guidelines and standards, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Pull up. I ain't tripping. I always been that way. Yeah, subject matters. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. That's also Miss Banks. That's why I always do my best to come up with not only a topic but talking points as well too. You know what I'm saying? That's why you be getting mad as hell with me, because I be having my talking points. I like, yeah, somebody by the name of Miss Annette Banks gonna eventually either gonna pull up or she's gonna catch the replay, and I'm gonna have a talking point for her. I would have a dead talking point for her. Ether addiction. Hey, Lana, you right about that, bro. Alice, salute, welcome. Appreciate you. But like I say, all that stuff is not easy, y'all. It's not easy sit up here taking a moment out of my life to create talking points, to sit up here research certain type of content and present it to y'all. It's not easy at all. It is not. It is hard. It is hard, y'all. Have to research the topic, get certain talking points right. Then when you do the talking points right, I don't be necessarily looking at notes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have to literally rehearse myself on some of the stuff that I say, and then after when I rehearse it, I end up saying it differently anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard doing that. You doing all this stuff. Then on top of that, you have to create thumbnails, right? I have to get the videos tagged. I got to create a title. All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to do, y'all. It really is. It really is. Cause I got a life. I got a family. It's difficult doing that. So that's why I'm saying, those of y'all who are really content creators for real, trust me, I know how it is. I know how hard it is. It's hard for me, but I just want to show y'all that it's possible as long as you stay consistent in doing it. But also you got to know your limitations. I know your limitations. Yeah, sure enough, yeah. And y'all know me. Y'all know I work. I work a main job. Then I do a part-time job doing this DJing and all this stuff there. And now, since I'm monetized here on YouTube, this is a part-time job that I'm doing on YouTube. So you could technically say I got 3 jobs. I got 3 jobs. So that is crazy. So it's not easy. It is not easy. It took me a lot this week just to do a live today. I ain't lying, cause I was I ain't gonna lie, I was unmotivated. One of the biggest reasons why I was unmotivated is because like I said, I was kind of looking at the stuff that was happening and that T sector and stuff, and it was just like so I was just kind of feeling unmotivated for real. So I was like, man, But yeah, it can be difficult. But I'm here. And I appreciate y'all want to tune into this stream. You must have some Jamaica in my blood. Why you say I got some Jamaica in my blood, man? You know, I got the Jamaica in my blood, man, Bumaclaw. So, hey, I probably do on the cool, though. I ain't no telling. So, I don't know. I come to see them, not me. Hey. Miss Banks, come on now. You know you come to see me. I'm the star of the show. That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. That's some absolutely bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm the star of the show. Tripping. Hey, that's like her. Hey, that's her. Annette said that she come to see. What would be a good thing? Oh, she come to see the Los Angeles Lakers play, right? I'm coming to see the Los Angeles Lakers. Now you didn't come to see the Lakers. You came to see LeBron. Cut it out.
That's bullshit.
LeBron, that's the star of the show. That's why you're here. That's why you bought the ticket. You didn't buy the tickets for the Lakers. You bought the tickets for LeBron. Cut it out. I'm LeBron. I know I'm LeBron. I'm LeBron James. So, Miss Banks keep on talking all this noise. She gonna make me turn on my membership. I'm gonna turn on my membership and thing and start charging people to see the star of the show, which is me. I'm gonna have to start paying to see me, god damn it. Put my live on members only like I ain't nothing. And like, god dang it, Irby the win on members only. Somebody record it, y'all. Oh goodness, man. But yeah, other than that, I'm good, y'all. That's all I got for tonight, y'all. I've been on here for 2 hours, y'all. So 2 hours and 23 minutes to be exact. So that's all I got for tonight, y'all. Like I say, the things that I talk about tonight, hopefully, people won't take it personally. Just take it as constructive criticism. You could take it as earn, sharpen, earn. You know what I'm saying? That's my expectations behind it. But if you don't, then it's practically fine. It is okay. I don't need your validation. Okay? So what I said is what I said. I said what I said. And it just is what it is, period. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, maybe we need people like myself to just be real. Just tell it how it is. But other than that, that's all I got, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I did drop the link, but now I'm going to bed, y'all. I'm going night. I need to go and tend to my wife. She had a long day at work. Need to go and tend to her, and I'll probably give her a massage and stuff too. That's probably what she need. Yeah, because she had a long, tough day at work today. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Husband duties. Husband duties. Oh wait. So appreciate y'all tuning in once again to the show, y'all. Those of y'all who's not sub up to this channel, I don't know why the hell you're not. Make sure you sub up to this channel so you get all this thought-provoking content, all this accountability content, all this entertaining content. You know what I'm saying? So sub up, share it out, and do what you do, right? And so other than that, Blue saying, hey, Urban. She's going to do it like about 15 times to try to delay the show. I already know the expectation. I already know what's going to happen. She's going to say, hey, Urban, wait, Urban, what are you going to do, Urban? Urban. I got a question to ask, Urban. All right, Blue, go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead. Floor is yours. Floor is yours for a few seconds. Floor is yours for a few seconds. Then we're done. And you know when I say I'm done, I'm done. Go ahead. Go ahead, Blue. Floor is yours. I asked already. Go get my cookie. See? You know, it's funny. It's funny how women always say that it be men who be sitting up here thinking about stuff like that, be thinking about sex and all stuff all the time, but they don't. It always be the women. I don't know where you equate me giving my wife a massage and listening and listening to her talk about her day equate to cookies, getting her cookies. This ain't no R. Kelly. This ain't Oreo. Y'all see? Y'all women are something else. That's right. Lord have mercy. My sentiments exactly, Alice. Lord have mercy. I agree. Lord have mercy. Typical women. Typical. Now Sour Patch, that is not what she's talking about. See, Sour Patch, I know Blue. I know her. Trust me, I know her. I've been around Blue long enough and I know what Blue is talking about. Trust me. She is not talking about Oreo cookies. Because notice she said that directly after when I said I was going to go and tend to my wife and give her a massage. And she equated that to cookies. Why in the hell would I be massaging my wife cookies? That doesn't even make any sense. Let me, hey baby, let me go massage you these Oreos. I'm gonna hit this double stuff on your back, all right? I'm gonna get this double stuff on your back real quick. I'm gonna get the good old cream filling all over your back. Oh Lord. Blue, you're not gonna hit the link. Blue, you never hit the link. So don't even stop. You never ever hit the link. Yeah, I know. Hey, it's time to go. Oh man, it's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go, y'all. Say something out, y'all. I'm out. I'm done, y'all. Y'all something else, man. I will see y'all tomorrow night. I will decide if I'm gonna either DJ for y'all or Papa Lou. Matter of fact, real quick before I leave, what do y'all want me to do? Do y'all want me to do the Pop the Balloon review tomorrow night, or do you want me to DJ for y'all tomorrow night? R&B. What do you want? Put it in the chat right now. Put in the chat right now. Do you want me to do the Pop the Balloon episode review, or do you want me to DJ for y'all tomorrow night? R&B. Let me know in the chat. Wherever y'all decide, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Hey, he said no another button tonight. hey, say chill out, man. Hey, chill out. Dang, Lord Jesus. All right, Alex, what's up with it, Alex? Alex said, hey, man, DJ for us tomorrow night. Alex says, pop the balloon. Gas Man said, man, fuck it. Half and half. Let's do it half and half. Hey, South Pass say, play all P. Diddy songs. Let's play all P. Diddy or Kelly songs or urban. Let's troll the hell out of us all night. Say, by the way, y'all, me and Mrs. Urban was having this conversation, right? And I want to see what y'all think about this, all right? So we was having this conversation. We was asking each other, like, what songs have P. Diddy really put out? Do y'all know? Do y'all know what songs he really put out besides him collab with people? I'm talking about him literally having an album where it's just him on the album. That's what I'm talking about. Like, have he ever did it? I don't even think he did it. I'm gonna have to research that. Because I know he been collabing with people. He'll collab on people talking about, take that. take that. But I don't think P. Diddy actually did an actual album where it was just him on the album the whole entire time, rapping. Or am I wrong? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, outside of Gas, that's what I'm saying, Gas, outside of feature, you have no idea. Did look, I can't name one song by P. Diddy. Like, not one song. None whatsoever. He's a dancer. So, after when me and Mrs. Urban was talking about this, right, we had made the conversation go deeper, right? And we said, okay, so if we can't figure out a song that he did or an album, right, how in the hell did P. Diddy get so popular? What did he do to get that popular? Where he on the Illuminati status, where he's chilling with the Epsteins and he's chilling with upper echelon people when he never did anything? How did that happen? Have y'all actually thought about that? I think it was that He's Coming Out remix. He also danced deep. So I know what P. Diddy did. Yeah, I know what he did. I know they arrested him. He was having them sex parties. They found all this baby oil and stuff all in his crib. Yeah, I know. That's why I really didn't want to talk about it. Sure enough wanted me to do a show about it, but that's why I really don't want to talk about it, because this, man, I just don't. Okay, Boss Lady, I'm leaving. No, all right. Boss Lady says it's time to go. So we out, y'all. We're out. We are absolutely out. He said P. Diddy was a doo-doo chaser. He's in a place where they love stuff like that. Diddy's in heaven right now. Oh man, Lord Jesus. I don't know, y'all, but that's why I really didn't do a show about it, because it just is what it is, man. It is what it is. But all right, y'all, I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all again. And maybe I'll do a DJ. Maybe we'll talk about Popular Balloon. We'll see. Peace out, y'all.